Since the early 1900s, Miami was beginning to prosper, becoming a bustling center of trade, commerce, and travel. The Port of Miami was instrumental in linking Miami to the rest of the world. The Port of Miami has been an essential part in the formation of what is known today as the Magic City.
The Miami-Dade Police Department Seaport Operations Bureau has the responsibility of providing a safe environment and security to the cruise capital of the world here at Port Miami. This past year, almost 5 million passengers went through our port, and we're looking to increase that capacity to 7.5 million passengers in the next couple of years. The day starts real early. The cruise ships begin coming in at 6 in the morning, and terminals begin to get swept by our K9 explosive detection dogs.
All of our dogs are trained and able to sniff out IEDs, any type of explosive devices, any type of explosive powders.
The dogs are trained for commercial explosives as well as homegrown explosives. We train on a weekly basis, and we keep up to date with the current trends of terrorist activities. We have anywhere from 50,000 passengers that come through this port on any given day, which means that we can have anywhere from over 100,000 bags coming through the port also.
All of our dogs are people friendly. We have to be able to interact with the public in case those devices are in suitcases they're carrying or could potentially be on them. All of our dogs are very, very friendly, interact with children, interact with old people. We interact with everybody here. Our biggest family are the people that work in the terminals. We've worked with them for years now. They know our dogs by the first name, and they help us out a lot.
A vital economic engine, Port Miami hosts an average of 5 million passengers per year, generating close to $100 million in revenue and thousands of jobs. Second only to Miami International Airport, Port Miami poses a daunting security challenge for the men and women of the Miami-Dade Police Department's Seaport Operations Bureau.
The Miami-Dade Police Department Seaport Operations Bureau, it enhances our cruise and cargo operations. So the benefit for Port Miami being a cruise port and a containerized port, Miami-Dade Police Department helps us on the waterways, it helps us on the land side. Last year we had another record-breaking year of 4.98 million passengers coming in and out of our ports. And as far as our facility security plan, our Sheriff's Department definitely enhances and has all of the specific regulations and security points covered completely from the water and land side.
Along with the other preparations that we make landside, seaport operations, we also make sure that our vessels that are coming in are free of any parasitic device. We conduct dive operations randomly. No one knows what ships we're going to check, and if we can, we check all the ships that are in port depending on the amount of ships.
The Seaport Operations Bureau's responsibilities don't end once the passengers are safely aboard their ships.
The Miami-Dade Police Department role here at Port Miami is securing the passengers that visit and pass through the Port of Miami. Specifically, the role for Harbor Patrol is we're on the water and we provide safety for the cruise ships of anybody that might have an idea, terrorist attack or something like that might happen at the port. So, and it could be something as simple as a safety issue if there's something that happens where somebody falls in the water off the cruise ship. Once we have two ships inside the channel, the main ship channel, the channel is closed.
Security, security, security. The cruise ship channel turning basin is now closed.
So they prevent any other traffic from coming through the channel. They also protect the ships as they're turning in the main turning basin. Any traffic that's coming through there, they have to hold it so that way the ships have the ability to turn without having to worry about other traffic, marine traffic that might be passing through at the time. We change shifts midday. The new crew will come in, they'll relieve the guys that were here from very early in the morning. They'll hop on the boats, they'll do the transfer on the water, and then new crew will be there until which time it's time for the cruise ships to leave.
Right now we're on the middle of a main ship channel. We have the Continental Fantasy right behind us. And the main function for us as Harbor Patrol unit is to make sure the boat goes out safely. We're going to escort the ship all the way out, and then the Coast Guard will pick them up by the rocks and will help them go all the way out to international waters.
The efforts of the Seaport Operations Bureau are appreciated by grateful travelers from all over the world, including some celebrities that just happen to be boarding one of the many cruise ships.
I'm about to get on the Crystal Symphony, and I am so grateful to the Miami-Dade police for keeping us safe, and I really appreciate all your help.
The police presence here in the Port of Miami has been very helpful to us over the years. Having them to ensure we keep our guests as safe as possible as they're embarking the terminal has been huge. They've given us great guidance, great support, and we always feel so much better when we see those brown uniforms here and in full force.
Without our police, everybody and everything in America would be in chaos. Our first responders, our military, and our police are the most important part of our culture. Respect and honor them. They risk their lives for you.
Our main goal here at the Port of Miami is for those passengers, once they come over that bridge, they've started their vacation. We want them to feel that they've started their vacation the minute they've gotten here. We want them to get on that ship happy, have the best cruise experience of their lifetime, come off that ship, and have the best experience leaving the port. If we've accomplished that, we've done our job.
So the next time you take a cruise, take a look around and you might be surprised by everything that's going on to keep you and your family safe.